Hey everyone, hey, this is Yang Lee. Today's topic, it's gonna be about manhood. So, a little bit different topic than my usual. So, this is gonna be about what is something that you as a man would need, right? So, just kind of give a backstory, right? So, uh, I didn't even think about manliness and manhood and back in the day when I was young in high school and such. But as I got older, I really understood that certain things as a man, um, it really does make you a man. Like there's like different things, and just seeing from other people, right? Seeing how their life is and such, and they may not have it, and honestly, it's kind of differing, and it's kind of disheartening in a sense, when I see it, right? So. Yeah, these are kind of things that I would say that someone as a man would need to feel like they are a man, right? So we live in a culture where um, manliness isn't really supported, right? So um, every other culture is supported, and every other minority group and such is supported, but manliness is kind of don't really have a spot. I guess they took a spot already in the place, right? They were like the default, but nowadays it's kind of thrown into the back burner. And 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 honestly, manliness is key to feeling good as a man. Um, there's a reason why uh, men have a higher depression rate and such versus the female. So but yeah, this is kind of what I kind of want to talk about. So, as a man, right, you should have a group of men that you hang out with, that you are that you partner up with things, and like you coordinate with things, right? So like um, back in the day, right, we had tribes, we had clans, we had small little towns, and we were our own little group, right? Uh, all the other men, they would partner up, and they would go for a hunt. They would go for a some kind of action, right? They would be doing something, and then the women at home, they would be harvesting food or such, or the men might be harvesting the more dangerous food and such, right? So we all played a part in all of this, and I mean, nowadays in the modern world, right, in modern societies, right, this is a first world problem. Men don't know what to do. Men aren't be able to doing what they used to do, right? If they didn't like each other, they would go fist fight each other and beat each other up, and whoever won would walk away, right? That's what we used to do. But nowadays, right, you can't even fist fight unless you want some legal actions done to you and such. Which I mean, honestly, it's good. It's a good thing, right? But at the same time, right, you're robbing the thing that we used to do back in the day, right? Now, back in the day doesn't mean it's necessarily good, but right, this is what we used to do, right? Just like animals. And I know people say we're not animals, but at the same time, right? Um, we're hardwired to do things, right? It's just like by instinct, and by instinct, we as men want to do these certain things. Um, so going back to the group, right? So the group is instrumental to making sure that you are able to uh, do things right in a group, because there's power in a group, right? The solo man didn't survive for very long, right? That's just the fact of how it is, because they had less resources, the less hands, less power, and less more chances of danger coming up right behind them and sneaking up on them. Um, so yeah, those are kind of the kind of reasons why a group is really important, and for other men as well, right? Um, having another man to talk to uh, is a really good thing to do because there's certain things only other men can understand, right? So this is about making sure that you are being in a supported group, right? Talking to your female coworkers, female friends, or your spouse or such or whatever, right? It's not going to give you the correct uh, let's take a step back. I wouldn't say correct, but I would say that it wouldn't be the most proper to what you should be thinking about, right? Um, Now we're logical, right? Men are logical, but at the same time, right? There are certain things in a man that needs to be understood by another man, because only other men really understand the nuances of it, right? Same way as that the man can't really understand another female on certain things because men are just hardwired too logically and they can't think emotionally, right? Uh, there are gender rules, right? So uh, it's kind of the same way. So uh, it is very important to put priority on your mental health, right? And mental health starts with having a group, having a being in a supported area, right? We all talk about diversity, but um, is anybody supporting you, right? So if you support everyone, that's great, but are they supporting you, right? That's the question you have to ask yourself, and that's a big thing, right? As a being a man, it's about making sure you're in a supported area, and you can actually voice your thoughts as a man, and you're not some fictional persona, just trying to fit in because you're scared of being a man, right? So, uh, but yeah, those are just my little quick thoughts. Um, I don't want to really expand on this too much as of right now. Um, I do plan on doing another video on this, but yeah, these are just my little quick thoughts on manliness and manhood and such. So, uh, yeah, if you like this, give it a like, and if you want to comment or even give me a subscribe, that'd be perfect too. Um, yeah, I'll be increasing my video frequencies on these things. So yeah, just stay tuned. Yang Li out.